matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we're going to see the Texas Longhorns taking on the 17th ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
That's how we already know. And it's here.
The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. Turner trying to create good field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Texas's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. QB decides to keep it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? And they'll give it to the back. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. Here comes a handoff. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And the Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Manning. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a... Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Boy, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. And this one is caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Try to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Morton. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the run, it's Joyner. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they're able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Caught for the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Nice job up front opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's Manning. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands, it's Hudson. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
And they will score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Breaking free at midfield. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Tackled, but first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Longhorns move into the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And now the running back's got it again. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. The Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. And the runner takes off to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. You made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
1st and 10 play coming up. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. It's a quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here's the second down play. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Longhorns with first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. The shotgun handoff here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So here we go. Offense deep in the red zone now, facing fourth and short from the 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. QB keeps it himself. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Some rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, the heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the grab. It's Douglas. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The defense just did a great job. Now can this offense put together a drive and ice the game here? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, it's Morton. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas Tech!
Chris, big touchdown here late in this game to give them a 7-point lead. Now the big question is, do you go for 1 or go for 2 potentially to make it a 2-possession game?
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Back to pass. It's Manning. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Go into it, find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. It's a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. Kirk
your keys up.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And I begin to back in slow dance with you. I'm close, I'm sure behind me too. It's a real vibe again, a real vibe. Hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. Woo.